10 centuries shall the fortress stand, walls of spirit wrapped in walls of fire. And horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken and none know why. The resting place at last is found of the 7th who soared so high. Last daughter of a forlorn line shall guide him into history. Beneath the crypts, prophecies clash, the war of ancient enemies.
Máme.
Zareth, since the 7th dragon banished our kind from the face of Ashar. For 10 centuries, we have waited for our vengeance. We have waited for you. You are the one foretold by the wizard Sarshazar, the dark messiah of ancient prophecy. You are my son and my heir, the herald of fire and of blood. The creature that accompanies you is yours. Use her as you see fit. Now, take up the skull of my ancient enemy and shatter the prison that holds me. This, my son, I command you. And once I am free, this world and every soul in it will be ours.
The Skull of Shadows is not for the likes of you, demon spawn. The 7th dragon did not sacrifice himself so that some demon's bastard could undo all his labors. I do this for the sake of all Ashan. The prophecy of the Dark Messiah ends here.
Centuries shall the fortress stand, walls of spirit wrapped in walls of fire. And horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken and none know why. The resting place at last is found of the 7th who soared so high.
past. Come to me, my son and savior.
I have done your bidding, my master. Here is your son, delivered to you.
Son, someday I shall thank you for your fealty. All hell shall echo with your screams of devotion.
So, Father, I give you your freedom.
Rejoice, my son. To the end shall bend us unto our will, or break it to pieces. I raise my arms, and for the first time in centuries, no chains bind them.
From darkness comes the light of flame. The demon lord by his hand was freed. Sovereigns both, they claimed the world, as Shazar had prophesied.
A to by byl Dark Messiah of
Sarah, I shall flay your skins and souls for this!
Run! Run, my love! Get us away from here! Ah!
Enough! I do not seek your path, Father. I seek my own way, and I shall carve it with the skull.
Traitor to your blood! I'll have you for this, both of you! Remember that I am ancient and patient. One day I will be free, and I will teach you the full measure of agony!
From greed or fear he will decide. The chained one is left alone. The relic's power yet untapped, and Ashan's fate still yet unknown.